Hi again, just me, Mishy, and I thought I'd just pop in and say hello. And yes, look, I've had the mop cut. Yeah, it just wants to do its own thing, but hey, it's good. I really enjoyed getting my hair cut today, and I must get a tripod because this thing is wobbling around all over the place. I went on to Vivi's shop the other day. Do you remember I mentioned Vivi? And I ordered a couple of books, and they came. The first one is I suppose it's Lagoon. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's going deeper into, Hygge, the Swedish way of living. So that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to reading that. The other one I'm very excited about. Lots of little knitting patterns. There is patterns for blankets, there's patterns for plant pot covers, hanging hearts, what else? Oh, a notebook cover. So lots of interesting little knitting patterns in there to get busy with. I'm looking forward to that. I've got lots of wool. Fortunately, now that I've given up work, I didn't want to go off and spend lots of money, of course. And I'm fortunate because I've got a lot of wool in my stash, so I don't have to buy wool. I don't have to buy any diamond darts because I've got a lot to do. I don't have to buy cross stitches as I've got a lot to do. And so yes, that's going to help use up some of the wool stash, which would be wonderful. Can you see back here, behind my shoulder here? Hubby went to Sainsbury's and he's bought himself a whole pile more of Lego cars to make. But he's ordered himself, I said to him, I don't know where we're going to display them. And I thought he was going to get a shelf which was horizontal to put them on. But he's actually ordered a vertical one so that when they're displayed, they'll be, vertical. And you'll be looking at the top of the car and the wheels will be hanging, if that makes any sense. So I said, well, that's great. We'll put that in spare room on the wall. And that can be the Lego display. And when the big one is finished, we'll get a big shelf to go for the big Lamborghini that he's doing. So that's his thing today. He bought them, and I wonder when he's going to do them. What else have I got to tell you? The guinea pigs are happy. The budgies are still here. They're asleep at the moment. We've had rain today, and then it's just brightened up and it's beautiful again. So I don't think the weather can quite make up its mind. I've been given a whole bag full of lavender, which somebody cut back, and so I've got to get that off of the stems, and my thought is that I'll make, using some of the fabric in my stash, my thought is that I would make some lavender bags, probably about 4 by 4 inches with a turn, inside. So that should keep me busy. Oh my goodness, what else? There's not much else to tell, really. I went out to lunch with my sister yesterday. Excuse me. I've had a stinking viral chest infection, not a bacterial one that will respond well to antibiotics. So it's hanging around. This is the 4th week. 4 weeks. But never mind. So anyway, that's, what was I saying? The lavender, yeah, I got that. Yes, and I went to lunch with my sister yesterday. We went to a small cafe in town and had a lovely panini with brie and some salad, and it was gorgeous. And then a slice of cake, because you might notice I'm very moony and fat at the moment. Steroids would do that for you, I suppose. But cake had to be done, didn't it? With a lovely peppermint tea. She and her husband are going on a mini cruise. They're leaving on Saturday and getting back on Tuesday. And while she's gone, I'm on cat and fish feeding duties. So I'll be dashing off to feed the animals Saturday evening, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday morning. And if she doesn't get back in time, I'll do Tuesday evening as well. So I've got those keys. And tonight we are planning to watch on Netflix. We're planning to watch the Thursday Murder Club film, which I understand is being released today. So I've read the book and loved it. And I'm hoping that the film will be good. My sister said, oh, well, they've slated the film. So if you watch it too, let me know what you think of it. And really, I don't know what else to talk about again. I don't know. No. Oh, I did go to the charity shop yesterday with my sister, and I picked up a Pippi Longstocking book. Now, it really is a little bit ridiculous, a little girl living on her own because her mother and father are dead, but she thinks one of them's a native king and the other one is an angel looking down on her. So, I mean, it wouldn't ever happen, but it's a little bit of nonsense fun. And I have a little grandchild coming in December. So that would be nice, you know, when he or she is old enough, maybe when they come here to visit, then we'll be reading books and, well, baking cakes and going for walks and you name it, we can do it. And that's it for today, I think. Just another short one. I will learn how to talk. Vivi can talk for about half an hour. And Richard and Paul, their Sunday chat is usually a fair half hour. And I'm like, don't know what to talk about. And it's silly because if you were here in front of me in my room, we'd talk and talk and talk and talk. But hey, never mind. And anyway, I'll go now instead of waffling around. I am busy sorting out some magazines, actually. There are some that I just want the knitting patterns out of, and, you know, let's just take the patterns out and get rid of the rest of it. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have a few letters that I need to, on note cards that I need to do. And yeah, I should be keeping myself very busy. I hope you're well anyway. And, well, we'll talk soon. Okay. Bye for now.